Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Still trying to work out a name for it, so feel free to put some anything in the comments lines down below if you want to, if you've got any ideas. We've had Angry Dad's Rant, which is probably a pretty good one. Various rotor connotations, and the one that springs to mind might be something simple like Rotor Rant. I'll have to check if that one's around. Somebody's probably already using that these days. Anyway, I'm really happy. This has come in the mail. It's come like weeks early. I only paid $4 for additional postage to get it here fast, which was really good. I love these little frames. Now, this is the one I've been flying for a while now. It's taken a pounding. It's the 4mm base. It's a Lumineer QAV-X Clone. It's been fantastic. It was about 20 Aussie dollars when I got this one a while back, and hey, I just cannot complain about this. It's indestructible. The only thing was I had a bit of difficulty, if you look in here, fitting all the bits. The PDB, the flight controller, the on-screen display, the receiver, and the transmitter. So anyway, I found on, I think it was Banggood, this amazing little board. Now it's just hooked up because I've been testing it out. This is everything: OSD, PDB, VTX, flight controller, the works, and it's one board. And as soon as I saw this, I just had to get another one of these. So I ordered another one of these, expecting it to take about a month to get here, as things normally do, slow boat from China. But it's come today, and I've actually had to pull some bits off another build that I was doing as an interim that I was going to do until this one came. So we're back, we're started, we've got this one. I've gone for the 3mm this time, just a little bit lighter. This frame is 80 grams, not 100 grams. This one here ended up 100 grams, and all up, I think we're about 320 or something. So I'm hoping to get this lighter with all the less bits. So this is an amazing little receiver, flight controller board. So we'll talk about that more later, probably when we start putting it together. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got in the box. Hey, it's all well packaged. I was actually surprised. I was expecting it to come just in a bubble wrap bag. We've got some straps. Looks like all of the posts here, and the mounting hardware. So I'll have a look at that in a minute. The Maytech PDB. Now, if you need a PDB, I like these a lot. A couple of reasons. Let's see if he's open. The terminals are plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, so there's some asymmetry around there which matches your ESCs, because as your ESCs go around, if they're all facing up, they're not all positive forward. So I really like that. You can run the wires really short and really neat. The second thing I like about this one, a lot of people don't do the maths, but with the 12 volt regulator side on a 4S battery, you're burning about 25% of your power in heat. The thing is, even the good quality switch mode regulators that a lot of people are using for efficiency, they only run about 75 to 80% efficient. So there's not that much of a difference, except that as your battery runs down, the efficiency of this improves, believe it or not. But anyway, much more reliable, and for your video side of things, it's a lot quieter than the switch mode supplies. So I'd recommend looking for something like this. This one's made by Maytech. I'm not sure if you can see it there, but I'm sure there's probably others around if you have a look. But we're not going to be using that today. That actually came with the XT60 connector. So that's out, and this is the frame. These are amazing. I mean, such good quality. Nice clean machining. All of the holes are the right size. It's all neat and square. Really good. Some people will hassle you about the running of the wart and weft, I believe it's called. I apologise if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Of the weave. I might have a discussion about that in another video, just to clear some things up on that. But this is light. This is good. It's genuine carbon. Nice laminate quality. I'll be sanding that off and filing it back and polishing it and sealing that in a later video as we do this build. I'm going to try and time the build to actually show you how we can do a reasonable build in a reasonable amount of time. I want to be flying in about 2 hours, so let's have a go and see how that works. Here's the other bits. Now, this is the question I've got. top plate is secured with the video bracket, which ends up going in here. Hey, this, you know, I've just noticed this is actually a better quality build than cut of carbon fiber than the other one. You can't see it on this one, but they've actually done the T-cuts on the end here so that you have a better fit and need to fit with it all going together. So these brackets lock into here like that. These heights are controlled. Now I'm going to think about actually lowering the height on this a few millimeters, which means I'm going to have to modify these little brackets. Some people take them away, but we don't realize is these brackets actually provide racking support, which means in an impact this bracket takes all of the load instead of the aluminium standoffs. The aluminium standoffs just provide tension to hold this together. That way when you hit something on the top here, this takes the force, and this is like steel. It's a lot stronger than the aluminium, and it's going to stop your mounts from your aluminium posts from bending and your screws from popping out. So important. Don't get rid of that, but if we do go for shorter, we're going to have to modify that. Battery protection plate. Now, what did I do with the hardware? Let's cut this open. Apologise for talking quickly. I'm just so excited with this. You know, it's probably shouldn't be calling us ranting today. I'm just over the moon. This has come so quick. I love these frames, and this is a nice rubberized neoprene, the kind of stuff you expect when you go diving. Nice non-slip. I like them. And here's these bits. Now, these. First off, I need to point out there's 5. One of them goes across the top of the bracket, the camera bracket here. That's the shorter one. They look almost the same, but you will find that one of them, spot the difference, is a different length. And there we go, the middle one. Alright, now, these guys, let's see, did I bring the calipers? No. I've got various other ones. I collect these. When I see them at a good price, I buy them. I was thinking about going with these purple ones and dropping at least 2 millimeters on the stack height. Now I'll probably do a bit of a play afterwards to see what that fits like, and if I do that I'm going to have to cut down and file 2 millimeters off the bottom here. I don't have an issue with that. If it saves a little bit of height, it's going to make this whole stack height here lower, which is going to be great because with only one board in there, hey, I got tons of room. So I think that's how we'll go with that. So we'll look at how that goes. Leave that out for now. What I'm going to put on it, I have got these, which are the Race Edition Pro of DYS. I've read nothing but great reviews on this. Technically, they have got similar power efficiencies to the Lumenier 2605 2300s, but these are only 2205. So, sorry, did I say 26? 2206s from Lumenier. So they're a little bit lighter, they're a little bit less in height. And we'll put them on and see how they go. I also like it that they've got these solder tabs instead of wires. No cutting and tinning wires on these. You just solder the wires straight in. Yeah, sure, you still got to cut and tin, but you're not butchering the motor wires. I've got the matching DYS BL Heli S 30 amp ESCs. I think they're going to go great with the 4S pack. They're rated to 6S, although these motors with a 6045 prop will actually pull about 30 amps. So I'm probably going to be running 5045 by 3s, which everybody seems to be at the moment. But yeah, I think we'll stick with that. So these ESCs will be beautiful, and just a normal run camera. So that fits in there nicely. That's designed to fit right into that bracket. It's got the same width. Goes into there, exactly the same width as the post, standoff post that goes onto there. So yeah. That's what that's designed for, so that'll drop straight in. No need for the VTX, which is on here. This little pigtail has got the VTX built in. It's under here. I have heard that people had problems with these coming off in high impact, so I'm going to look at maybe araldite that or hot gluing it down. Careful with the little switches and the connectors. I was just testing this out yesterday to make sure it works. I'm going to pull the rest of these unused wires away, and I'll actually be taking one of these away too, so I can just use the 3 into the S port on here. Probably for now I'm not going to strip the case off this, because as soon as the 4XRs come I'm going to replace them, the X4R, sorry. I'm just waiting on those. They're probably taking the slow boat. 40 channel, yeah, 40 channel VTX, PDB. Now, yeah, it's not the neatest PDB. They could have done better, but I think they've rushed to market and they've got a lot of stuff into one little board. You actually end up having to solder the motor mounters onto here and here, and here and here. There's the current sense resistor, but it's a minor thing. It's a minor thing. Just got to run the these wires a little. Sorry, not the motor wires, the ESC wires. Just run them a little bit longer onto there. That'll be fine. I don't think that's going to be an issue for now. It's going to be neat. I can run that all underneath there. You're not going to see it. And the pigtail and the little transmitter antenna goes up. Now, this is just really exciting. This is going to go together really good. I'm looking forward to doing this. So stay tuned and we'll have a bit of a build. Thanks for watching.